In this video, I'm going to share 7 tips of things you should never do in the mornings if you're trying to have a productive day. Coming right up. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tyler Peters, and it's great to meet you guys. Man, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you already are, make sure you hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. But anyways, we're going to jump right into this. This is 7 tips on what you should not do in your mornings if you want to have a productive day. And I hope you guys enjoy the content, man. Here you go. Okay, tip number 1 is don't go straight to work. The morning is a vital segment of your whole day, and you are more productive at this time. So in the morning, you should use some physical leisure, like taking a walk, riding a bike, reading a newspaper, or a book that you enjoy. You can also listen to some content that would help you to motivate you or be more productive with your day. Also, a lot of people that skip this, they end up being lazy or dull. So don't just wake up and go straight to work. It's a very bad idea, and it's not very helpful, you know, if you're wanting to have a productive day. You know, for me and myself, I like to go make me a cup of coffee, and then I like to study. I also like to look up content that's motivating and that helps push me to, you know, my best abilities. So tip number 2, don't take hot showers. Trust me, I know everyone loves to take hot showers. It's great, and it's a relaxing feeling, and they're great for nighttime. It feels as if your worries are washed away, you know, and I get that and understand it, you know what I mean? So I get where you're coming from, trust me. Think about its relaxation and productivity. They're not one and the same. So you should definitely avoid hot showers. And trust me, I know I love hot showers too myself. So what I just do is instead of taking showers in the morning, I now take them at night. So, you know, that's just something good. Also, one thing I like to do is I like to splash cold water on my face in the mornings when I'm waking up. That could be something to try out. And now we're on to tip number 3. Improvising your routine. Once you set up a good morning routine, the brain can easily start to follow it. If you start to improvise this routine without planning, you could end up being unfair to yourself, because it's not as beneficial to you. Most of us are bad at decision making, so if we decide to keep hitting snooze, we're not going to be as productive. And I know for me, especially, I'm a big snooze hitter. I literally set like 10 alarms when I want to wake up in the mornings, and this is a very bad habit to get into. So you definitely don't want to improvise your routine. Once you have a good morning routine, you want to stick to that routine. And step number 4, don't whine about your work. The morning is the worst time to whine about your work. It can be super counterproductive because by criticizing your work, you demotivate yourself, and the thought can stick around for hours. So the more you whine about work, the less you focus on finding solutions to make it better. So the more you try to find an escape from the job, the bigger problem you cause for yourself. You know, it's like being at work and, you know, my job sucks, and I'm telling myself every morning, like, man, my job sucks, I hate it, man. I'm actually being super counterproductive to what I can get done when I get there, because I'm already going to be in a bad mood. I'm already going to be uneased, you know? So try to always know that as long as you put in 110%, you can make the best out of your job no matter what job you're in. Trust me, I've done it all. And on to step number 5, don't make unimportant decisions. Most people start their day making pointless decisions. Like, what are you going to wear? What type of workout am I going to do? What am I going to listen to on the way to work? Many more. Like, I could go on forever, okay? Eventually, you'll overwhelm yourself with silly decisions that have nothing to do with being productive. So most successful people don't waste time on these fruitless decisions. Like myself, I always get my outfit ready before I even start my day. Basically, I'll set my outfit out the night before. I usually try to listen to the same uplifting, really motivational type of things on my way to work. But not only that, when you waste your time on little things, it really is counterproductive on yourself, because think about it. When your outfit's already ready for the next day, how much less time does that take you to sit there and pick out what you want to wear? I mean, if you're like me, dude, it takes a while to pick out an outfit. So I always like to do that the night before. I think that'll be a big help. And now we're on to tip number 6. Don't stay in the dark. So our bodies are set up to relate darkness to being tired and receiving melatonin. So the release of this suppresses when there is light present outside. According to research, a lot of people find it easier to wake up on bright sunny days as to where, cold winter days. So a better way to boost yourself is to sleep with your blinds open and avoid dark places after you are woke. So my main thing, like what I like to do, is I like to sleep with my blinds open. So that way when the sun does rise, it becomes light in my room. It's not as dark. It really helps me. Like I said, we relate light to being awake and we relate darkness to, sleeping. So that's definitely a good tip for you and I hope it helps. And now we're on to tip number 7. And this is my favorite of them all. Tip number 7 is, do not check social media first. And I know a lot of you all do this. Don't get me wrong. I'm guilty of it myself. Just don't do it. Several people start scrolling through their social media apps as soon as they get up. I'm guilty of this myself. And at times, people's success can make us feel a bit depressed. Or if you stumble upon depressing news. This can leave you feeling stressed. So many thoughts are to stay away. That's what my thoughts are. I don't know about you, but my thoughts are definitely to stay away. It's not good. It's not healthy. Social media it has a lot of good things. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to just waking up, why don't we try to push that off to the side a little bit and not make it a part of our daily routine? See how much better your day is without it. I just want to say. So now with these 7 tips I just shared with you, if you steer clear of these 7 things not to do in your morning routine, you can enjoy a more fit, productive, and energetic day ahead. So stop doing these things to interrupt your body and your peace of mind and mood. In order to be productive, you need to be efficient and you got to pay attention to your body's needs, especially first thing in the morning because this is an incredibly important part of your day. So please, pay attention to what your body needs and what it wants because our body can tell us a lot without us even knowing. But man, I hope these 7 tips really helped you guys. I hope that a lot of you implement them into your daily routine and, hey, see if it gets better. And if you guys are getting value out of this, please smash that like button for me. And I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.